Alright, stream. How's everybody doing? I'm gonna turn off the music. Give me a second. Because it's copyright. Well, it's not actually copyright because I have permission to use that, but still. Okay, guys. I'm not gonna show you anything yet. We're going to... This is our last week of ABLM. I'm excited. I'm excited to complete my first season. Hold on, I gotta get the notebook ready. So I know what I'm running. I don't know what TeamSnagemWes is going to run, but I'm looking to find out. Let me just get the let me just get everything written down real quick. I'm gonna give a couple of minutes for people to flood in here because it's gonna be super short, and I apologize. So I'm gonna run it up. Yeah. Okay. So we're actually going to hop into the game as soon as possible. And I'll switch to the... Oh, I need to connect to the Wi-Com. Switch to everything, and we'll be ready to go. Alright, it's going down. Is going down. Okay, so let's get the code going. We have link battle, double battle link code. The code is Here's our code. We are searching. Let's get it going. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I have had really unfortunate luck this season, but let's get it. Alright, good luck to the Phoenix Solrocks. And, oh my god, I'm excited. I have never been this hyped for a stream, well, not for a stream, but for a battle. It's the last battle of the season, some of the worst records, but we're gonna do random music. We're gonna select our ABL team, which I'm going to pop up on the screen right now. Where is it? It's right here. So that's what we're running. We're running the I'm not gonna say it just yet. So let's see what he runs. I hope to see something interesting here, but it's a lot of what I would expect. So it's the Rotom Wash, Shiftry. What else we got here? Draco Zolt. I have time, right? Yeah. Darmanitan. Dreadnought, the G-Max Dreadnought, and the Cobalion. The Cobalt Lion. So we're gonna start. This is gonna be our start. And we're gonna work with it. So we're gonna lead the Xatu and the Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr really puts in work, I feel, against what he brought. Against Shiftry, Darmanitan, Dreadnought, and Cobalion. So we're gonna try and ride him out. He's gonna go Cobalion and the Shiftry, which isn't exactly what I wanted to see to lead off. Air Slash would be good, but we're gonna start with a Trick Room. I really want to get rid of this Cobalion, so we're gonna Drain Punch it. I think that's gonna be the first play we make. Shiftry is gonna be a problem. Okay, so it faked out. So I don't have the so Sacred Sword. So SS and the Fake Out. And the thing about Fake Out is Well, I do get the Sacred Sword damage back, pretty much. Xatu, unfortunately, flinch. I get burned, but we got the guts, so we're fine. Again, we're gonna try and pop a Trick Room once again, and we're gonna Mach Punch the Cobalion here. Just get it out of the way. I really want this Cobalion out of the way. I do have the Ice Punch if I if I need to. Well, when I want to use it against Shiftry. But right now, Cobalion is really in the way for me. But that'll do it. So the Mach Punch will take it out. Conk over Cobal. What move was that? Was that foul play? Oh, it's Beat Up. So Beat Up will take out my speed control. That's unfortunate. I do have the Wiki Berry, so it might survive. Eat up. Yeah, it has to survive this hit. Oh! We have 2 health! Oh, killing the Cobalion was a saving grace there. We get the Trick Room up. And that actually is gigantic for us. Knowing Shiftry was faster than Xatu is also important. Are my settings right? Yeah, they are. So Dreadnought is coming out. Here's the thing with the Dreadnought. We're actually... Can't really do much... Okay, we're going to swap out Xatu. Something that's going to use a rock move. You know, we're just going to let it die. It might attack first. If I can get an Air Slash off, that'd be great. And then just getting another big Drain Punch off would be huge. He's probably going to Gigantamax. So I'm going to go into Shiftry right now. So he actually swaps out the Shiftry for Dracozolt. And he will G-Max the Dreadnought. Probably looking for that Stone Surge right off the rip. But it's nice to play with an early lead for once. I think I said that last game too. So here's the Drain Punch. Big damage! And Dracozolt goes down to just a regular Drain Punch. Conk will take out Zolt. There's the Stone Surge. I expect this to go into Caveman. But those, again, we go first. So they have the Stealth Rock is up. Stealth Rock is indeed up. Like I said, Conkeldurr really puts in work on this against this team, I feel. So let's hope. So he brings back out the Nuzleaf. And this time we are going to get that Air Slash off. And again, we're going for the big Drain Punch on Dreadnought. I think that Dreadnought had a Life Orb. So it will kill me if I don't, get some health back. Which is what we're trying to do. Another Fake Out. That'll get rid of the Caveman. Stone Surge will come out again. If that goes into... So it goes into Conkeldurr. So Conkeldurr goes down to Dread over Conk. That means it's 5-4. But that Air Slash keeps him just alive with a Focus Sash. What would be good here is probably going into Leaf. Because he doesn't have access to that Fake Out. I do take the Pointed Stones. However, I want to reverse Trick Room and Leaf Blade the Dreadnought. As we're in the 4th turn of Trick Room, but now I want it to stop. I only wanted Trick Room to get the Conkeldurr going, because he doesn't have I mean, the fastest Pokemon he has is the Dreadnought and the Rotom, or the Darmanitan and the Rotom right now. At, like, 86 and 95? Something like that? Let me check. 86 and 95. And if I get Sand Up, Excadrill can take out Darmanitan. The problem is this Dreadnought. So he withdraws the Shiftry again and brings in that Darmanitan. And the Rockfall is going to come out and create the Sandstorm we need. And the reason he goes into Leafeon is, again, I have that weakness policy, so I can't really utilize it. But Sandstorm going up is huge. Leafeon's Leaf Blade will knock out the Dreadnought, and we will get rid of Trick Room and turn it into a 5-3 lead as Leaf over Dread. We anti-Trick Room. But Sandstorm kills Xatu. I forget how to score that, to be honest. But Xatu will go down. So it's still a close game. It's 4-3. Darmanitan comes out. And what we can do against Darmanitan is Excadrill. Leafeon is not quite as fast, and they might fake it out. But Sandstorm will take out the Nuzleaf, which is nice. And I should have the speed to knock this out, and this I will actually put away for this. I have to let it die at some point, right? So we're gonna X. I don't want to miss, right? So we're gonna X Scissor. There's the fake out. Onto the Excadrill, and that's important. The Earthquake comes out, which doesn't kill anybody but the Nuzleaf. So it's actually a team kill that comes in. So Darm, TK onto Nuz. The Sandstorm takes out Leafeon. So this becomes a really close game now. He has the Earthquake, which prompts me to put out Sandaconda. And this becomes 3-2 now, with Shiftry going down, Darmanitan in Z mode, and Rotom coming out. Now here's the thing. We're going to protect Excadrill. Actually, we have speed. So we're going to high horsepower. And max knuckle, because I don't have mold breakers, so I have to find another way around this Rotom. So we're going to go G-Max on the Sandaconda, which leaves me in a peculiar situation. This Rotom could sweep the rest of my team. I'm hoping it doesn't. Stealth Rock is still up, of course. High horsepower will come in. We'll finish off the Darm. So Excadrill kills the Darmanitan. That Hydro Pump missed! And that is key. We'll get a boost here. Little boost in attack. Sandaconda and Excadrill are +1 attack. It's also a 3v1. We do have Sandstorm in our favor. It's got leftovers on the Rotom. The Rotom does know the Hydro Pump. Here's the thing, though. We're going to stall out as much as possible. Actually, I don't think he's... Yeah, we're going to stall out as much as possible here. And we're going to go for another Max Knuckle. The reason we protect is even if he hits the Hydro Pump, which he will, I don't think it's enough, and it isn't. Which means I get +2 attack on an Excadrill that I won't even need because Sandaconda picks up the kill onto Rotom, and we finish the season with a 3-0 victory. Absolute GG's. GG's. I was low-key scared Rotom could have swept my last 3. So that is GG. We're going to report this. Thank you, Open Falcon. That was probably this. Okay, if you want all honesty, this is the first game I have won on recording, because my other 2 wins I wasn't able to record because of equipment issues. Like, I didn't have my equipment with me, and you guys can probably tell there's a different background in the camera from like the beginning of the season. Alright, so week 8 of ABLM went down, and we're going to review the match just a little bit. I have to say, CONKADONK really put in work against that team. I thought that playing with Trick Room and Tailwind might have been the weirdest option, considering I could have just straight up Trick Roomed and with Mimikyu and probably done a little bit more work than the Xatu, but he did his thing. He Trick Roomed for like 4 turns and then untrick roomed so that Excadrill could work with the Sandstorm. And it actually gave Excadrill, well, and Leafeon too. It actually gave Leafeon and Excadrill a chance to get some damage in before some of Wes's Pokemon. But the CONKADONK being able to take out the Cobalion and one-shot the Dracozolt with a Drain Punch, which kind of surprised me a little bit, considering Zolt was one of Wes's more offensive Pokemon in terms of kills to deaths. And then just, I feel like I brought the right Pokemon this time. I actually drafted well. Leafeon came in, did his thing against Dreadnought, had some damage against Nuzleaf, and we did get a little bit lucky. Sandstorm came in and ended up taking out. Actually, Sandstorm hurt me more because it took out Xatu and it took out Leafeon. But the fact that I left them in with little health gave me an extra tiny bit of damage and safe switches, rather than switching out into damage. I could have switched in Reshiram to make a play, but it would have taken extra damage. I also feel like it wouldn't have been good with Dreadnought on the field, who was G-maxed for the full 3 turns, and Darmanitan, who knew Earthquake. The thing with the Darmanitan is, like I said, I got lucky because it did take out its own Nuzleaf, which is, I mean, it had 1 HP, so I guess that was fine. I think it was going to faint due to the Sandstorm anyways. But again, I feel like that hurt them a little bit, giving us a 5-3 and then a 3-1 lead by the end of the game. But it was a good way to end the season on a good note. I will have another video coming up in a couple of days, just reviewing the whole season in its entirety. I gotta make a thumbnail for that because I don't know what I'm gonna do for that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the ride so far and enjoyed Week 8's match as well, because I had a blast. Thank you all for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to subscribe, like, comment, do all that fun stuff. And as always, it's been Only Buttons here. I'm out.